the Pittsburgh Panthers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Before the game, the Panthers head coach was able to tell me one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. The Hokies will kick off first, and here we go. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I had to pick a defense. I didn't have time
going
to
in motion.
pick what I wanted to pick, actually.
Off the play fake on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
Why did this
QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Right back to it. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
He'll throw on third down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The offense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Gets the back moving. On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Oh, good.
He's brought
Good
down, but
cutback.
not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
The Panthers have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on first down. Complete to the left. Runs through a man. He might have space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This head coach wanted to come into this game aggressive, guys, and he did it in a couple different ways. On that first drive, nice mixture of throwing and running offensively, but how big was that gamble on fourth down? They got it, kept the drive alive. They end up scoring a touchdown, so it paid off. You can't start a game better than that.
And they tacked on the extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that...
Maybe some room here.
Yep.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
That's a really good-looking run there. And you think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to shake defenders and break ankles. This guy right now giving you some of those vibes with that last run. That was nice.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Back to the ground with the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
And the Hokies with the 1st and 10. Going to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Making side adjustments here. Looking for a crease. It's Hawkins. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Oops.
What a disappointment. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Running inside. It's Turner. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Got his man on the right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Looking to throw on first down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The run inside. It's Turner.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Fights off a defender. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
Will, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running is able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now. Right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver. Put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
Here's a little room there. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
You could see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The offense changing the play. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on second down. And the quarterback will take a sack.
I'm just doing the trial, man.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through. And
I got like 5.
The quarterback and gets the sack.
6.
Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on second down, and now it's third down.
I've been winning.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in.
I've been playing. I played Jay Will as well too.
This will be a successful drive.
I beat him.
And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
Notre Dame. No.
Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these
I still got my share screen up still.
Down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through.
No, I was just letting you know, so you didn't have to put yours in.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh sends out the offense to start this drive. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
How the hell he get open? Good shit.
And it's Higgins. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Mo ain't right.
To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
They did not line up like they were supposed to.
Immediately, but they convert on fourth down and keep the drive alive.
He already bought my Madden already.
Looking downfield on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that.
I didn't want the college.
Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
I'm just playing the trial mode. Funny thing is, they actually had the college on sale for $50.
Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location.
Yesterday, it was on sale half. It was the deluxe edition was on sale 50% off. I'm not gonna play it like that.
It's Hawkins.
Shut up, Mo. I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, man.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Denmark. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And, hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Quarterback may change this route. Shotgun snap on third down.
And he drops
They
it.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. My goodness, he unloads on that one.
All right, I just had chicken and
That
veggies.
thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Yep. You funny still.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first
No
down.
dessert, Mo.
Going to take a shot.
Oh, that should have been mine.
Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Reynolds. Breaks it. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yep.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Rush is on him. At the 35, he's got room. That's the kind of play that can really get
I didn't mean to take him underway that time, to be honest with you.
Then pushing the base.
And I love
love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
To the air on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Defense didn't
Why did they
maintain
make
its
him go
discipline
forward?
there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Defense has to stay out of that neutral zone. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the wideout.
Great
What
catch.
a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Oh, they're after him. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Pitt calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down, too. This is a guy that I think can play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. The holder will put it down at midfield, a 60-yard attempt from the left side, no less.
No, he called the timeout. Shut up.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. The holder will put it down at midfield, a 60-yard attempt from the left side, no less.
I got it. What you talking about, Mo?
Downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards. So the first
Shut
half
the hell up. Ain't nobody got no
break
tweet
and head
box.
over to the halftime show. Pitt will kick off and get things started here in the 3rd quarter.
You're a funny guy. You funny.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
It's unlike me? What the hell you mean it's unlike me? I do kick field
Virginia
goals.
Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go.
I'll be fine. I got Mike Evans.
First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on
Mike
that
Evans
play.
is Mike Evans. He's way better. He's a.
to get back in the football game.
Ayuk ain't no elite receiver like Ayuk. I mean, sorry. I mean, Ayuk is not an elite receiver like Evans.
Being the more physical and more aggressive team.
And just left that pass short. Not enough
No,
juice on that one.
Evans will get it done. That's the reason why they brought him in.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He might want another
Purcell.
play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Gonna let it fly. Goes high to pull it in.
Thank you.
He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays
Why,
like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he
Nope.
rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hokies. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah
Shut up,
land.
Mo.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Looking to throw. He's got it. Two-point try as good as they build on this lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. The ball
What is it that
bounces
you do,
through
Steve?
the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Okay.
Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Couldn't hang on to that when this defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down.
This quarterback has thrown a lot of picks. I don't know if he's just not seeing the field right or he's just trying to force too many throws. That should have been number 4 right there, but the defender dropped it.
Running inside, it's Turner. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you've set the other team up for almost automatic points.
On the run, it's Hawkins. Nowhere to go on that one, and it'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. He's sacked. This defense all over it.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
The field goal is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his 2nd missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Right back to him on the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The run inside. It's Turner. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, going to the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where
this guy,
you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to
man.
be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
The snap sets up to throw. The sure hands, it's Heath. And they get to him and
shut up, Mo.
A big gain.
You cannot use no green box on no football game. I don't try. I don't own the green box.
Now on 2nd and long.
Shut up.
Back to pass. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
This guy here.
It'll be 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. If you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility, he now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them.
I filled it up too much.
Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game.
Yeah, I didn't mean to, but it is what it is.
With that miss, this kid's now 2 for 5 kicking field goals. This just shows you the
I kept it up high. The trajectory, there was nothing wrong with the trajectory. I just missed it. Filled it up too much.
First snap in this
Trajectory. Shut up, Mo.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
Well, look, I know this guy's not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Nah.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Unleashes one. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. We'll send the tight end in motion. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He'll throw it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
You tried to do a meter catch, didn't you?
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses,
No, that's what's up.
chances,
That's good.
a lot of
That's
times,
good.
It's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession. And
There's some room. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Complete to the right. And he's brought
Meter
down
catch.
after a nice
Meter
gain.
catch.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't.
Thighs, cut it, slice them
the
up.
Passing game, you're going to get looks that you
No,
know
mine was yellow.
has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops.
If it's as long as it's yellow or green, you'll catch it.
From the red zone, it's Hawkins. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Well, you'd have probably knocked it out, but as far as positioning, I had position.
He's right at 99 yards, and the way this game's going with the lead, he's
No.
going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
Good play.
Stopped again. At least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here.
Linebacker or tight end, maybe.
On the ground, it's Hawkins. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th
Good defense,
down.
still.
And the field goal unit is going to give it another
I wouldn't mind
try.
doing that.
The old college try. Just keep kicking. Surely one will go in. And if they can make
Oh,
this
a free
and turn
play.
it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up.
Nah.
Absolutely perfect. But wait a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. It bounced through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Knight. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
And with a lead like they have here in the 4th quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Green. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
With the catch, it's Yates. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on first down. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone. Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting him.
Turning it on. Picks up the first down. The 40. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the stomping has commenced.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide 53. Now on the counter. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Hit right back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And this is just one of those days, man. Where
no, I ain't got no stories, man.
Right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going. And
no,
never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
That's it. A sack to end it as they finish off this one in style.
No, Mo, I ain't got no milestones to talk about. Yeah, good game, man. Yeah, we can run it back.